Hey everyone, I'm V Smith and I'm the Biz Tech Whiz. I'm going to share with you the 5 elements of a perfect website. So, the 5 elements of a perfect website. Well, what is a perfect website? The definition of a perfect website in my book is one that delivers perfect customers to you. So this is the five things that you need. So the first thing is you need a website. On that website, you have a homepage which will describe to your ideal customers that they are in the right place and you solve the problems that they have. You have an about page, you have a services page and testimonials so that they can see who you've worked for and how they've been helped, and of course a contact page. So from here, they could quite easily turn into a customer. However, not everyone who arrives at your website may be ready to buy at that particular time. So what do you do so that you don't lose them and that they do come back to you? They may just be doing research and checking out your competitors as well. Well, you do this with a sign-up form on your website. The sign-up will tempt them to give them your email address in return for some really useful information. Now, that could be a swipe file, it could be a PDF, it could be a video, something that is going to help them solve their problem somewhat. So they sign up and they get into your database. And from your database, if it's a clever one, we'll send out an autoresponder. So that they get an email from you. It's a drip fed, you don't have to actually do it. Once you've set it up, it will just automatically do that, and it will give them an email which has got some more information, how to solve their problem and what you do, and from that they might turn into a customer. But they still might not turn into a customer, and that's where you need the third element. So you've got your website, you've got your sign up form, and people are signing up and being added to your database. So the third element is the newsletter. That is your regular newsletter where you're sharing information and tips. It gives you an opportunity to show off your expertise and be the expert in your field. And from that, they might turn into a customer. But there's one more fourth element that you need to really take advantage of this. Because once they've opened your newsletter, you don't actually know whether they're interested in what you have to say. And that's where the fourth element comes in, and that is the blog. So what you do is you have a little intro to the article that you've written in the newsletter, but you don't give them the whole content of the article in your newsletter. You actually have a read more and click through to your blog article, which is sitting on your website. Now when you're looking at your stats, you will know not just an open rate but a click-through rate, and that click-through rate will actually tell you whether your database is interested in that article that you've written. And if they are, if you're getting a high click-through rate, then you know you need to write more of that kind of topic. So now you've got 4 elements there. What is the 5th element? You've got your website with all of that set up in place, with the sign up, the autoresponders feeding into your newsletter, which is feeding into your blog. The other thing is to drive traffic to the website so that it can all happen. And you do that through tools like social media, SEO, which is how people find you on the internet, and paid for ads. So they could be Google ads, they could be Facebook ads, or any kind of ad, even if it's a magazine type of ad. And so they end up in your website and into your database. So this is what it looks like to a prospect. First of all, they find you on social media or from searching on Google or through an ad. They click through and land on your website. From your website, they see you've got that you do solve their problem, so they're going to sign up to your really interesting, useful taster of you and get autoresponders from you, which is giving them more information about how you work with them and what you do and how to solve their problem. And then that automatically gets them into receiving your newsletter where you're sharing even more information and tips. And that newsletter is directing them back to your website where your blog article is. Now, at any stage of these 5 elements, they can lead into turning into a happy customer. So which element are you missing from that formula? If you need help with identifying if you're missing something or how to get it implemented in your process, then contact me. You can find me on vsmith.com. Thank you. Bye.